Hello, beautiful ether friends. Welcome to my True North. Today we're going to do a meditation for your third eye chakra. As usual, I'm going to talk a little bit about the third eye in specific, what it means to have it a little bit blocked or to be more in resonance with it. And then we're going to go into the meditation. And if you don't want to listen to this little intro each time, you can just skip to the intro in the description box down below. So the third eye, if we're having, I'm not saying that not one single person has an open third eye. We can really have it open, but I think that most people in general have more worked on their root, on their sacral, on their solar plexus, on their heart, and so forth. And the third eye is a little bit like it comes a little bit later. And if you have a blocked third eye, it can mean that you have heavy headaches. Like if it's really blocked, it can mean that you have heavy headaches, dizziness, blurred vision, just everything that seems a little bit foggy, like mental fogginess, blurry fogginess, that's really blurry. Like your vision is really like foggy and blurry. It can have to do with like the ears is a little bit with the throat. The ears comes with the throat, but the ears can also be connected to your third eye. So pay attention to what it means. Like it can be a little bit of both. What else? Close-mindedness, very reliant on the third dimension. Like we need to see it before we believe it. We need to have evidence and excuse me, and when the evidence really is there, then we believe it. Third eye is very much you believe it first and then you see it. Okay? On the contrary with the third eye, and why I say like not the general population won't tell you exactly what it feels like to have a completely open third eye, because I think this is more like it's coming with, of course you can have an open third eye. Like as little children, we're probably wide awake. It's wide open, and then we sort of get a little bit shut down. I do apologize. And we're more focusing on the root, like where we belong, our passions, and all of that. Like the spiritual side of it just comes later. So when I'm talking about like clear, like complete openness, that's quite rare. So it's more going to be like what you will sort of experience as this gets to open, if that makes sense. It's more like the process to open it. And that can be, it's interesting because a little bit of a blocked, well, not blocked because that's too strong, but a little bit imbalanced third eye can mean that you have struggle with bright light. But a very open third eye can mean that you struggle with bright light. So that's something we need to feel. Like just because you have like very sensitive, I'm very sensitive to bright light. Both my children are very, very sensitive to bright light, and they have always been. Like they barely can step outside, to the point where other people think that they're just, you don't need the glasses now, like you don't need sunglasses. Yeah, it literally hurts my eyes, like it's just too bright. And so if they're children, they probably are wide open, but as an adult, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's wide open. It might actually mean that it's a little bit blurred. So that's something you have to figure out. It's it's all about your intuition. It's all about your psychic gifts. It's all about having, like, once this gets to open, you can start to have premonitions. You can feel like you're strengthening your intuition. You might have had like really, really strong intuition before, but you just feel like it's just another layer. It's just another layer there. You just feel it, how connected you are to everything and how on point you are with things. Like you knew that was going to take place because you're right there with the energy. And also something that we don't talk too much about, which is the connection to other dimensions, which is, it comes with every chakra. Like every chakra is a portal. That was my throat not wanting to cooperate. Yeah, every chakra is a portal, but definitely like your third eye and your crown is just, it is a connection to other dimensions, but it's like the strongest portals. Like it's such an opening, and I just feel like this topic is so much wider than I can sort of sum up here in a few minutes. That should be like a separate video altogether. And do a little research yourself. Like don't take these words for it. Just don't take my words for it. Just try it out yourself. Sit in separate meditation and feel like what does the third eye mean to you? And what does a crown mean to you? How much can you connect with other dimensions through these portals? Okay? So that's a little bit of an overall feel here. We're going to go into the meditation. Have you had your water? I know I'm nagging about it, but like it helps you to raise your vibration through the we're so much based in water, and so it's helping the energy to rise as you drink this water. And yeah, with no further ado, I'm going to start my clock here. We're going to focus on your third eye, and you're going to relax. And then I want to say welcome to your third eye meditation, and please close your eyes if that feels comfortable. And just relax your shoulders, sit comfortably, and just start to breathe deeply, deeply, and focus your intention, set your intention, your focus on your third eye. And if that's a little bit troubling to do both at the same time, we just start to focus on the breathing. So just come with me in breathing in deeply through your nose on 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and then breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, and then breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe out through your nose 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe out through your nose 3, 4, 5, and breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, and continue to breathe. And now focus on your third eye. You can pretend that you're a little mini person of yourself, and your focus is in the center of your brain. So it's like you go in between your brows, your eyebrows, go in through there and stop at the center of your head. And just see yourself sitting in the middle there. If you haven't already gotten a color, you can see the color indigo if you wish, which is a sort of purplish color, dark but clear purplish color, indigo. And you just see this color in here, and you see yourself in here, and you see yourself sitting in the middle of a wheel or a disc, and how this disc is turning. And you continue to breathe, and you relax your shoulders. And as you see this disc, it doesn't matter how fast or slow it turns. It doesn't even matter if it's a little bit wobbly. The thing is that we want to work on it being more stabilized over time. and how it's just turning, and preferably clockwise. And just continue to take deep breaths and relax your shoulders. And just feel the comfortableness in your third eye, how everything relaxes, how your brain relaxes, how your mind relaxes, your neck, your ears, your throat, and your shoulders. Just everything relaxes. Even your head just becomes warm. And you can see this little disc, it just keeps turning and turning and turning, and how it grows wider and wider. So the disc, the wheel, goes outside of your head, and it continues further and further out to the point where you're about 3 meters outside of yourself, which is about 10 feet. So it's a big disc. And as you activate this, as you stabilize this, as you become more and more solid in your third eye, you're now tuning your intuition. You're seeing things more clearly. You feel so in tune with everything around you. Just as much as you're connected to the universe, you're connected to Mother Earth. And it's a beautiful portal and connection to other dimensions. And just continue to see this wheel turning, and you continue to breathe deeply. You're allowing this to open, to stabilize. It's almost like you're finding a soft spot in the middle of your head, in your third eye chakra, almost like you're sitting down in a chair or laying down on a sofa in the middle of your head and just resting and just allowing for this chakra to just take place and stabilize and grow bigger and bigger. You're standing in this light, you're shining, perhaps for the first time, really shining out this light from your third eye. You can feel a little pressure over your head. That's not an imbalance, that's not a blockage. That could even talk about it opening. So you can feel the pressure around your forehead or around your whole head. That's no problem. And if you don't feel that right now, that's no problem either. Just continue to breathe and continue to see yourself standing, sitting, laying down in the middle of your third eye chakra. And it's like we're connecting with the star systems. We're connecting with our galactic home. We stay intact about 3 meters outside of your body, or 10 feet outside of your body, but it's almost like rays of light then sort of continues out from your chakra and just connects to everything around you. And just continue to breathe deeply. The body knows exactly what a balanced chakra is. So you don't have to focus too much on it. We have the intention on the third eye and just continue to focus on that. And the body knows exactly what to do. And just continue to breathe deeply. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and continue to breathe. Relax your shoulders, relax your head, your neck. Just feel like how it softens. It's almost like someone pours warm water over your head. How does that feel? And you're sitting in the middle of your third eye chakra. You're allowing yourself to open up and sensing everything around you. You feel the strength of the color and the beauty. Everything just becomes brighter and lighter. Colors becomes more beautiful. And you can continue to sit here, or you can stop because we're at 9 minutes. So I'm going to leave you here. If you want to continue a couple of minutes, that's completely fine. Take care.